Afternoon all, hope everyone's well. Okay, today I've got my team out doing a few leaves collection, a little removal from Camberley to Woking. So today I can get on top of more stuff. Okay, so we emptied out my storage unit yesterday into my van, just so I can spend more time at home to go through the stuff easier, to sort out what's got to be for car boot, eBay, and whatever we can give away for free. The weather's holding up a little bit alright today, so not too bad. Been to Eubanks this morning just to see if anything was worth value. Hardly anything. The big statues we got yesterday with the chandeliers, they're very interested in. So, and they were just dumped on someone's front drive. And the customer didn't want them no more. Said whatever we can make from them, make from them. So, not too bad. But let me just show you. So in the van, let me turn the video around, it's easier. So in the van, as you can see, plenty of boxes. Started going through a couple already. So in here, loads of alcohol. We can't really sell alcohol, so normally we give some out for free, either to like the local estate agents or anyone who's been recommending us a lot. Or if someone buys quite a few items in our shop, furniture wise, then they can have a free bottle. We're not fussed. In here will be either car boot or have a quick value on eBay, see if it's worth it. These are definitely going to car boot. I know cassettes are not really worth anything, so these will probably go on the free table. I'm just going through this box at the moment, and there's a lot of Christmas decorations in there, I can see. As we haven't bought any Christmas decorations this year for ourselves, I'm definitely going to keep a few and make our house look good. I need to get as much done today as possible because our long wheelbase is pretty much 3/4 empty. And I like to make sure that if the car boot does go ahead tomorrow in Bracknell, we are prepared and ready for it. So we can just jump in the van at 5 o'clock in the morning if needed and then just go down there. I'll try and do another little video later on with the table indoors or what we've got scattered out, so you can have an idea on what we're posting up on eBay. Most things we put up on eBay is anything between £10 to £30. Just because I know if I took it to a car boot, everyone wants it for £1, £2. And we have so many items, we're happy for £1 items. But we still need to be able to cover our storage costs and extra little bits of fees here and there. So, got to make a bit of money. But yeah, I'll take another video in a bit. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I'd show you quickly how empty the long wheelbase van is, just so you have an idea on what I'm working with. Okay, so as you can see, the van is just over half empty. Sorry about the noise. Got a bit of roadworks going on outside, but we have so many books and clothes and glasses, so we know that a lot of that kind of stuff doesn't really sell, so that's why we have a free table now. That way, instead of it being thrown away, it can be useful for someone else. So you know how much we hate books because there's so many of them and no one buys them, and it's also good for educational. So any books, most clothes and glasses and plates even will definitely be going on the free table. And we've been doing that all the time now at the car boot, having a free table. So yeah, it all helps at someone. And then yeah, let's get this van filled up for today. Speak to you in a bit. Hello everyone. Okay, from the start of this video I was doing this Luton, emptying it out and filling up stuff for the car boot, but not long after I had to run down storage unit, sort out some furniture, run to Eubanks and get our things organised, have a look at a little storage clearance, nothing special in there. And then I thought I'd crack on again today. So I think I started today about 1 o'clock, but I'll show you the progress so far. Okay, so the van is pretty much nearly 3/4 empty. All this stuff on this side will be checked for eBay. Nice little pile. Still got loads and loads of boxes, but I think there's probably about 3 tiers left. And then I'll show you the long wheelbase. So remember, the long wheelbase was pretty much empty when you first saw this, and now the van is pretty much full. So I've had to rebox a lot of items to make it work, but I realised that most of the stuff in the boxes is a lot of clothes, some nice clothes, some just stuff we would just give away. Tons and tons of books. Don't really know much about books, so if I think they look nice I might put them on the pound table. If I think just get them gone for free. We are going to try and do the car boots this weekend because the weather looks nice now. It got cancelled this morning because of the rain, otherwise the van would have been pretty much sorted out. So yeah, I'm not too sure if I want to do Saturday and Sunday this week, because last Saturday wasn't the best. Sunday was a lot better. Plus I'm trying to fit in these other little jobs to pick up more stuff, which might be interesting to us, to you, anyone who likes to follow us. So keep an eye. And another reason I haven't done a video set up with GoPro, because I didn't want to record me unpacking everything, reorganising, and then people saying, I like that item, can you put it aside, after I buried it into my unit, or into the van, sorry. And I don't want 1,000 messages trying to find something for someone. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't do it this time. But hopefully we get some more clearance jobs in, and you lot can put dibs on the furniture. The small stuff is a lot harder to put aside for people, but who knows, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll chat to you a lot later. Good evening all. I thought I'd just do this as the last part of the video, just to give you more of an idea on other little things. So I'm just going to turn the video around so you can have an idea on what the kind of items we put up on eBay. So we have some of this stuff we did take to Eubanks. They weren't interested. They said maybe 10-20 quid, but for us 20 quid online eBay helps. But if you do it through Eubanks, I think it's £18 a lot. So every item I put on there, they will charge me £18 plus a percentage of the fees. So unless it's worth £100 or more, then it's worth taking it properly to Eubanks and let them sell it. But if it's under eBay. Okay, let me turn the video around. So these are the kind of items we have. So we have a nice silver jug there, and then you've got like a compass, some old Bibles, some rocks, like fossil rocks, but then you've got all sorts of little bits and pieces. We've got like an old game, a book about Diana. So then once we posted all the stuff on the table onto eBay, then we'll get some more boxes on the table. But we are very strict where we say no more unpacking until this table is very empty. So you've got some, in here you've got some watches. We'll check the value of that. Don't even know what's in there. And then camcorder stuff, which is always worth looking at. So yeah, we have a lot of random stuff to go through. It won't all be done tonight, of course. I think it's like nearly 6-7 o'clock. You could probably see all the stuff in the background. Let me just get a video of all that. So people know we love our board games, and as you can see, we have tons and tons and tons of board games. And then on the top shelf, all my decorative stuff from my lions. Oh, Lego. We have plenty of Lego around the house as well. My lions. I love my Arsenal. Lions. And then I love all this kind of stuff at the moment. And Mrs. loves this elephant thing. But yeah, and then I love my signs as well. Ones what have meaning, because if you see where my workstation is, we have a few sayings. So yeah, part of our dining room area. So it's a bit of a workstation, a play area for the board games. We don't play enough board games, unfortunately. We do need to find more friends or more people who are actually into that kind of stuff, because a lot of these games are not Monopoly or Cluedo. You've got proper games like Catan, Robo Rally, Ticket to Ride, all the best games. And yeah, I'm very competitive when I play my board games. I don't like losing too much, but I hardly ever lose anyway, so not a problem. But anyway, chat to you a lot later. Have a good evening.